Hi, welcome to Cranberry Cove Travel. How can I help you today? Yes, you read about our special to the UK? Yes. It is for this holiday season only. You wanted to go to Ireland specifically? Sure. We do have the brand new Frommer's 2025 book, and this is complimentary. It comes if you book a package. Are you going to try and see, the whole country, or just focusing on a certain area? Oh, just Dublin. Okay. Well, this actually does have about a third of the book, maybe a fourth of the book is just on Dublin. So I think this will still come in very handy. And as all Frommer's guides, comes with its own fold-out map in the back. And it is really nice because they've improved their paper. They used to do it on kind of a flimsier paper, and now it is on a heavier, almost a cardstock, and it has a nice coating, so it holds up very well. So here, since you're just doing Dublin, it does have the main portion of Dublin on the back and all the street index here. Do you have family, or do you know people there? Or you have some distant relatives there? Will you be staying with them or needing hotels? Or you do want to get the hotels? Okay. Well, yes, the package deals are for airfare, hotel, and car. Now, since you're just doing the city, you may not wish to get the car, and that is perfectly fine. We can just knock that part off. We'll leave this out for now. So, have you used our agency before? Okay, well, do you mind if we just get you registered and then we can plan your trip? Okay, so your name, first of all. And how many are traveling? 4 altogether. Okay. An address for you? Is that here in Cranberry Cove? I thought I knew all the streets, but sometimes I still hear a street name I don't recognize. And a telephone for you. All right, and an email address. All right. Do you know the dates of your travel exactly, or do you have some flexibility? Okay, yeah, well, that makes sense with work schedules. People can't always have to travel when they have to travel. So December 20 said. And you want to return on the 26th. Okay. So we can do your airfare first, and then hotel, and then if you want to book any particular events or side trips or tours, anything like that, we can do that. Okay. All right, so let's look at airfare for the 4 of you. Is that 2 adults, 2 children? Okay. All right. And do you have a preferred travel time? Morning, evening? You're pretty open. All right. Now, are you going more for the lowest price or shortest time, shortest number of layovers? You wanted to do it by price, okay. All right, so let me search here. All right, what are we getting? So we are getting, there is one that leaves at 10:25 a.m. arrives at 4:15, and there is one stopover in Heathrow. Yeah, and then it's just a short hop after that. So it would be looks like approximately 2,400. All right. So what we'll do, we can book the air and the hotel and as a package deal. So we will book this but not do the payment part yet, and then we'll get the hotel, and then we'll get you the bundle. So it won't quite be this expensive once you get to the package. Yeah. All right. So we'll mark that one off, and there's another one that flies into Paris, which is actually less expensive. And you don't have that little tiny hop from Heathrow. It's a little bit longer flight, but not very much. That's only at 1,900. I prefer that one. That leaves at 12:15 p.m. Okay. And then we need the names of the other passengers. So you and your spouse. Okay. And then child 1. Same last name. And age 8. Okay. And then the other one. Lucy. And she is 10. They just like to have the age, just in case they need any special accommodations for children or anything like that. All right, so now, if you want, this does describe a lot of the different hotels that we do have on offer. Here's the Dublin section. Trinity College. Yes, that's really beautiful around that time of year. You can do a tour there. They are free, but they do request reservations for that. Of course, there's St. Patrick's Cathedral. It's a wonderful National Museum of Ireland, decorative arts and history. Yes, that's highly recommended too. Anyways, and there's even walking tours here where you can see lots of different sites. So I get carried away looking at the books. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna get to the hotel part. Come on, hotels. They rearrange these guidebooks, so oh, here we go. Everything's not where I'm used to. Okay. Day trips from Dublin. Wow, look at that. Can you imagine? These are thatched cottages. It's outside of Dublin, but if you wanted to be by the sea, you could actually get a thatched cottage where your whole family could have. Yeah, that might make sense for 4 people rather than individual hotel rooms. Each cottage is perfectly restored and equipped with exposed beams, comfortable beds, warm bed covers, full kitchens, and living rooms with just enough space. Bathrooms have freestanding showers and deep bathtubs. All cottages have TVs and Wi-Fi, but long walks on the beach and strolls into the picturesque village will undoubtedly keep you busy. With 6 cottages, it's understandably popular, so book early. That just sounds wonderful. 3-night minimum stay. So, want to check if that's available? Yes, let me get their code number here. Let's see. Cottages, Betty's Cottages. It's called Betty's Town. Do that. For the dates. Okay, let's see. There's 1 cottage left. 3 bedrooms. So the full price would, for the whole week, would be $2,700. But again, we'll go down with the package deal. So I want to go ahead and grab that. It might disappear if we wait even 10 minutes. Okay, I'll get that booked. Excellent. So I'll put it under your name. All right. So it's 6 nights altogether. Deferred deposit. No pets. They're all non-smoking, so it's okay, of course. Any special accommodations? There's no food with this since it's not in a hotel, so there is, of course, a little kitchen, so you can go and get your, groceries at the market, and cook your own food in the cottage. All right. Let's see what else. Check-in is 2 p.m. Check out 11 a.m. Yeah, that's all right. You can do a late checkout if you want. It should be okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, something's making noise over here. Excellent. All right. So, if you want to add any other trips or anything else into the package, you said you didn't. Did you want to get a car, or you want to just wait? Well, you don't have to get the car for the whole week. Now, if you want to take a couple of days, explore the countryside, you know, we could get you a car like for 2 days, 3 days. You want to do that? You can get it there, but if you book it through us, through the package deal, of course you will get the better price. Yeah. Do you have any discounts through, you know, the AAA or government worker, military, anything like that? Oh, a government worker? Okay, your state. Alright, so let me look at the car. Do you want to do it like in the middle of the trip? Towards the beginning. Okay, so you want to be settled during the Christmas. That makes sense. Alright, so we can do the 21st. 21st through 23rd. Okay. And do you want economy, mid-size, sedan, wagon, SUV, anything small, a crossover? Okay, they do have a cross-track, which is nice because it's whatchamacallit? I can't think of the word. Partial zero emissions vehicle, and they're pretty nice. They're higher up off the road, have good handling. Yeah, the cross-track or be something similar, but we put cross-track. All right, and unlimited mileage. So Hertz Rentals is very, there's a lot of outlets throughout the UK, so I think that's a good way to go. Right, so they do have that mid-size crossover SUV available for those dates. They're showing a $21.95 daily charge. Again, we'll bundle it together, so want to go ahead and book that? All right, so let me go ahead and enter your credit card number. And the 3-digit code and expiration date. Okay. So I won't put the amount yet, obviously, because we haven't calculated everything. Now, if you want to take the guide home, you know, you can look for some trips. Have you done any in web searching yet, or not yet? I see. So this is kind of a last minute planning. Once you saw the special, you guys grabbed it. Well, that's excellent. I'm so glad you came in. So we can book certain tours and things like that now, and they'd be part of your package bundle. You can book them later, but you won't get the same deal. So, you know, we do suggest, if you're pretty sure what you might want to do, to book ahead. They have a bus pass, so in the the days when you don't have a car, you may be wanting to use bus or the train service, or they have the Uber and Lyft just like they have here. So they've got a tram, light rail system, which is really pretty cool. So you could probably use that as well. Alright, so the recommended tours, National Gallery of Ireland, usually include that. There's Archaeology Museum. Walking tours, if you guys feel up to walking. Now, of course, we don't know what the weather's going to be. Certainly going to be cold, but whether there will be snow or not, you just kind of never know. But you can get ones that are anywhere from 2-hour tours to 6-hour tours. And of course, you're not walking the whole time on the 6-hour tours. Like, they stop for lunch and stop at different places where you can rest. You think you might like to do a walking tour? There's historical Dublin. There's a music walking tour. And then just kind of like the biggest, attractions for Dublin, which might be a good place to start since you haven't been there before. Yeah. All right, let's look at the do that the first day you're there, get you oriented. All right. So you can get that 2-hour. You want to do the 2 hours, you won't get too exhausted. Okay. So that is showing 29 person for 4. Alright, so we got your names in there. Alright. So they will email. Oh, did I get your email? I did get your email. So they will send you all the details, like where you show up. Okay, so you got that booked. Let's see, is there anything else you specifically want to look at? It's a bus tour. James Joyce, if anybody in the family is a James Joyce fan. This one's really interesting. I've heard a lot of people recommending this. It's called the Little Museum of Dublin. It says stuffed full of ephemera relating to the lives of ordinary Dubliners. Art, toys, photographs, newspapers, prints, and other artifacts of the everyday. This delightful museum chronicles what it was like to live in the city throughout the 20th century. Thoughtfully laid out inside a Georgian townhouse, the vast majority of items on display were donated by the people of Dublin. Yeah. So this isn't too expensive, so that's something you could just do. You don't need to book that in advance. They have, believe it or not, an Irish rock and roll museum and Hall of Fame. A lot of history. Guinness Storehouse, the Guinness Brewery, world's most famous brewery. I said brewery. Brewery. It's a self-guided tour, covers 7 there's a Teeling Whiskey Distillery. You can see the President's House and other architectural buildings. Of course, churches, cathedrals. I mentioned Trinity College before. Definitely add that to your itinerary. So, I think that is everything I can think of. Do you have any other things you might want to add in? Did you want to get the traveler's insurance? That would cover if you have to cancel last minute, for illness or whatever reason. You would get 100% refund, basically. I want to go ahead and do that. Okay. Yes, that would be, it looks like just around $300 or so. I know it seems like a lot, but it saves you a lot of money in the long run if something happens. Somebody gets sick or, another pandemic breaks out. Not that, let's hope that doesn't happen. So this would cover, this doesn't cover the car. It's basically, this is for the airfare and the cottage. Yeah. Car has its own insurance. When you get the car, you can add on the insurance if you wish at that point. Mm-hmm. Connect this to the air flight and hotel information. All right, so I will email you all this information, by the way, so don't worry. All right, so let's see what your grand total comes out to be. The hotel and the airfare. So it looks like, well, that's pretty good. It's coming out to $34.50, so $3,450, which is roughly, looks like about a 20 to 25% discount on the airfare for 4 and the hotel for 4 for the 6 nights in Dublin. How does that sound for you? Yeah, that's even better than the one we had in the advertisement. Because you never know until you actually do it. How the fares are going to come out and the bundling and such. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and book. Now, because of the insurance, if something happens again, you don't have to prove that you have to go to the hospital or whatever. It's basically just cancellation insurance, yeah. Alright, so I will go ahead and book that for you now. Got your credit card here. So you will see the charge will be to the Cranberry Cove Travel Agency. So you don't have to deal with the separate, airline. You will be on Delta Air, by the way, as I told you. So we will deal directly with the hotel and the airfare and the tour guide company, and we pay them all, and then you just have to pay us. So it works better that way because if anything happens, we're used to dealing with them. They're used to dealing with travel agencies, and it makes it a lot easier on the customer. Alright, so let me get, do you want a secondary email? Send this to your wife. Alright, just that way you don't have to be forwarding everything all the time. Okay. Is she at Gmail also? And I can add a phone number for her too. Okay. All right. Confirm. Yes. No. All right. I'll send that to those 2 emails. You will get the confirmation email. You should have it by the time you get home. And let's see. I think that's everything. Is there anything else? Did we cover everything? I think we did. Now, transportation to the airport. You're gonna drive and just leave your car. Okay. Yeah, the daily parking can get pretty pricey, but with that many kids and luggage and everything, you know, you might not want to take a van, or you could take a car service or pickup service, cab, anything like that. Yeah, it's kind of a toss-up as to which one is most economical. I can run it if you want. See? Of course, I don't mind at all. Alright, I got the Sky Cab for those days. So the Sky Cab will run you, looks like $85 plus tax. That's not bad actually for the 4 of you. I think they're doing a special as well. And that is pick up at your door. There is a window of 2 hours, so you tell them when you need to be at the airport, and then they have a window of 2 hours that they'll pick you up to make sure you get there on time. Yeah. And then you don't have to wait longer than an hour at the airport to be picked up. You may have to wait a little bit. It's not a perfect system, but if you will see what the parking is like. So the long-term parking at the Mid-Valley Airport. Let's see, they've got a long-term, and then they have the remote lots. So the long-term takes just a little shuttle to the airport, and then the remote is actually like a 15-minute shuttle. It's usually cheaper though. So the long term is between 12 and 15 a day plus tax. Remote is $8 a day. So you're talking, between 40 and 100, close to 100 to park remotely. So this is a matter of convenience. The price isn't a huge difference. How much you want to schlep your luggage? You want to just go ahead and park at the remote lot? Okay. Yeah, I can actually book that if you want. Then you have a secured spot. Okay. What is your model of car? You got a Toyota Camry, alright. And a license plate? Alright, so we will book that for 20th. Actually, you don't have to put the ending date because when you go out, that's when you'll pay. You can pay with, if you have a fast pass, you can pay that way, or at the kiosk. Alright. So I can actually add that into your bundle if you want. Sure. Alright. So let me just get your name entered in here as well. They want your email as well. Okay. Alright. So they do have a confirmation number. I will email that to you as well. And they'll have like a QR code you can use when you come in. Just have it on your phone. That's the easiest way to, when you get there, very fast. You just scan it on the little kiosk. Yeah. Alright. That's nice because it gives you the flexibility of leaving exactly when you want to leave and not having to wait for a van or a bus. Alright. Well, thank you so much. I will get this book. Now they do have just a Dublin guide as well. Now, we don't have that. We just have this, which may be enough since you're only going to be the week. This may be totally sufficient. You don't want to get bogged down with a whole bunch of guidebooks. That's what I always say. So take this. It's a freebie. And be on the lookout in your email if you don't get everything, or have any other questions. Be sure to call or email or just stop by. Yeah, well, thank you so much. It was really nice doing business with you. Let me close out your account here. Yeah. Send you the email right now. Everything, make sure. Don't forget. Alright. Well, have a wonderful trip if I don't see you before then. And make sure to let us know